It's that time of year when many homeowners are thinking about remodeling. And a recent survey shows that most people look for closet and storage space when buying a home. Chief Design Officer for California Closets, Ginny Snook-Scott, joins us with the latest tips and trends to help us out. Good morning, Ginny.
Good morning.
So what do you think what are the reasons people remodel their homes?
Well, you know, we are in thousands of homes every year, and there are basically two reasons why people get into remodeling. One is looking at adding value to their home for resale. The second is that nesting and really wanting to create a space that feels very personal. Sometimes it's even a combination of both. But with remodeling, there's a lot of projects that you can jump into that are very costly and time-consuming, and there's some that are less costly and less time-consuming that you can actually enjoy while you're living in the home. We found that 75% of people see closets and storage space as very important when they're buying a new home. And a Trulia research study said it was one of the top 3 things people are looking for when they're buying a new home. And it's one of those things that doesn't take as much time and money to actually invest in. So it's something you can start enjoying immediately and not have to put a tremendous amount of investment into making happen.
It's just that we Americans accumulate so much stuff. So when is the best time to remodel your home?
You know, I think it really depends on the person and the seasonality, but we find that a lot of times people are getting ready to start getting clean and organized in the summer. It starts in the spring. There's no surprise that spring and spring cleaning actually do coincide. And I think what we find is that people oftentimes try a lot comes around. We recently did a study internally that told us that our design consultants are most busy in the fall, which really reinforces the fact that people are getting organized in the spring, find that it doesn't really work, and seek the professional solutions in the fall as they get ready for the winter.
Well, you've been talking about this survey. What are some other interesting stats from it?
Well, you know, we've been in business for almost 30 years, and one of the things that we've seen shifted is that previously people were very focused on functionality, just getting more storage and more shelving, whether it was in a garage or a closet. But this year we're really seeing an emerging trend in which people are spending more time and energy on luxury items and choosing finishes that are kind of a reflection of their personality, such as the closet behind me shows beautiful Swarovski handles. We also see mother of pearl inlay knobs, choosing beautiful lighting to really create a boutique feel. Another great material that we've recently started doing is this incredible materials out of repurposed leather belts. And this is some paneling that you can put in the backside of your closet or a garage or a media center and create some personal design and flair in your space.
Wow, so it's all about details. That is so interesting and so thoughtful, I guess. And
yes, indeed.
What are some other trends that you might see coming?
A great question. We actually are very lucky to be a participant and go to the Milan Furniture Fair every year. And out of the Milan Furniture Fair, we see many different trends coming forward. One of the trends that we see is the use of beige and gray as base materials, but not just by another is the combination of contemporary and traditional finishes. So kind of be out there and create your own design and flair.
And where do you suggest people just go to get started?
Great inspiration online. Pinterest and Houzz have some great ideas. California Closets has pages on both. In the Tucson area between now and June, we're also offering a great promotion where you can utilize one of our beautiful textured finishes for the price of the basic flat materials. And that's a great opportunity for people to get a beautiful product in their home.
All right, Jenny, well, I think you've inspired all of us this morning. Thank you so much. And you stay put. There's a lot more Morning Blend when we come back.